We had a really great question submitted asking, how do you get over the fear of taking the first step in a relationship? One, I don't think that you get over the fear. One of the things that, and this is a little bit of an aside, but it's an important one to understand, that we fall into the trap of thinking that if we're managing our lives well, then we won't experience any negative emotion. And we live in a day when we have a subconscious expectation that we should be happy and feeling good most of the time. And so then when we experience normal emotional fluctuations, we think that there's something wrong and that there's a problem to fix. The fact is that it's super normal to be afraid. It's super normal to be sad or embarrassed or lonely. And those are really important parts of living this life. That's one thing, is that it's okay to be afraid, especially when you're doing something that's kind of scary. I would rephrase that a little bit, or redefine your objective from trying to not be afraid to how to cope in a healthy way. And there are some things that you can do to try to cope in a healthy way. One is to remember that it's okay to take up your space in a relationship. In fact, it's really important for you to feel empowered to take steps to get your needs met. A lot of times in dating, women will feel like they have to sit back and wait for the other person to open the door, to make the move, or to invite them in. And so a lot of times women will feel kind of powerless in their ability to create the life or relationships that they want to have. And I would assert that that's not super healthy. It's totally fine and healthy for you to take the first step and to take steps to create the life that you want to have. And if you're interested in somebody, remember that, again, it's a lot easier to find out if there's potential with somebody or a relationship before you're madly in love with them than waiting until you're super attached to find out that there are some deal breakers in that relationship for you. And so if you can approach it that way and you're like, no, dating is about filtration and I'm going to find out if there's interest here, then that can help your brain kind of approach it from a more healthy angle. I honestly would invite you to do whatever you're hesitating doing. If it's asking a guy out, ask him out. If it's telling him how you feel, tell him how you feel. If it's overtly expressing interest, overtly express interest. Comment below if you dare, share what you did, or at least when you did it.